What's up guys, QuarterHoarder here. If you didn't see last week's video, we've been metal detecting in a farm field behind a house built way back in the 1700s. And in this field, we found some absolutely amazing things. Handfuls of large copper coins from the 1800s, 1700s, heck, even some from the 1600s. Along with some absolutely amazing relics and buttons, including Colonial dandy buttons, amazing etched tombac buttons, even a pewter U.S. General Service button going all the way back to the War of 1812. Well, this week we get access to metal detect around the Colonial farmhouse itself, and man, did we find some incredible things. Old coins, old relics, silver, all sorts of fascinating pieces of history. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, part 2 of the amazing 1700s farmhouse, and I will see you at the end. Later. Well, we left the field and we're doing around the old Colonial house. Goes back to like 1719, the starter home. This one probably built late 1700s. Off to a great start. Matt, who is beyond Charlie, said copper, but he's gonna have to wait. Over here, Rich said he's got an amazing relic, and so does Doug. We're gonna do a quick 3 and see what we got. We're doing around the house because the property owner lost a piece of gold we're gonna try to find. But look at these relics in our first 2 minutes here.
Yeah, here's the iron shoe buckle.
Wow. Big full-size man's iron shoe buckle. You can see where the pin would go through. It's since rotted away. Do you have something else too?
Yeah, you're gonna love this, Jay.
So, all right,
it's
hold
right
on.
under my hand here. Look.
All right, let me get down.
Ready?
I'm ready. Oh my goodness! What is this? Is this like a Hubley? But what manufacturer is that? Wow! Oh my God, Rich, I love it. Look at I don't even know what it would be. Who makes it? They might even be wood. I can't tell.
Probably Bakelite, or see that cracking in it? It's some sort
micro
of
race something. Oh, it's got patent stuff on it. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. Would you mind? Look, there's even flathead screws holding it together.
Yeah, I'm gonna brush that.
Would you mind cleaning it all up? I would love to get a shot of what that looks like. I've never seen any vehicle like it before. That's fantastic.
Isn't that cool?
Is that the thing what Doug called me over for? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if Doug had something else also. We're gonna invest a couple minutes of time and clean this up. That might be one of the coolest vehicles I've ever seen, and we've dug a lot of vehicles over the years. All right, there's the car Rich found. Rich, this might be the coolest car I've ever seen come out of the ground in the history of me. We looked it up. It's not as old as I thought. It's from World War II. It's made by a company called Schuco, S-C-H-U-C-O, a micro racer. It was made in Germany. It was actually a wind-up. You would put a key in that square hole. It almost looks like a clock winding key. Wind it up, and I guess spring-loaded wheels or something. Just amazing. And is there color on it, Rich? I just see the white. Is there color?
It looks like maybe it was a silver. I see a little bit back here.
Okay.
But it's barely no.
And the property owner is trying to go back through his family to see who would have been, between 5 and 10 years old at this time. When he thinks he narrowed it down. Yeah. How cool if you went through old family photos and saw a picture of him with this car. It's possible. Well, that's amazing. I want to get a photo with you holding it, Rich, because that's the best car I've ever seen found my entire life. Absolutely fabulous. Way to go, man.
Thanks.
Found 300-year-old coins.
All right, we're out in the front yard of this house. First 2 finds, Rich Colonial shoe buckle and that amazing West Germany car. Now the rest of us are out here fishing around, and Matt said possible copper, possible token, something big, old, and circular.
Right there.
Take a look. Oh yeah.
See the color so
it feels light. It feels a little light, but
see it. I thought I saw a reef, but oh wait, it's coming through there.
I think it's
writing all around it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Native American on it.
Cool.
Look, Matt. Let me get the sun on it. Can you see his head starting to come through?
Yeah, I do see it.
Right there. What is that?
That's a woman now, I think.
It might be. I'm trying to get it in the sun.
That's a bust.
It is a bust, but it's got to
What
be a
is it?
token. It's got to be a token. That's not a coin.
It's got writing around that the out back of it.
What's on the back?
It looks like a reef.
All right, let's clean this up, Matt. You got
Wow.
something cool. I don't know what it
was
is.
Copper. I just thought it was regular copper.
Well, it might be better. It's already better, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Let's see what you got. Let's brush it down and see what it is. Another weird one.
That's an old one.
All right, here's Matt's token, and this one's actually really cool. This is called a Hard Times token, and it was a copper token made mostly during the Panic of 1837, which was like an American economic downfall. They were used as unofficial coin substitutes due to people hoarding all their money, and most of them carried satirical political messages or advertisements, as they were designed to resemble official US 1-cent coins. This one has a big face on the front that looks like a matron head large cent, which would have been the coin of the time. And the advertisement is for PB&S DeVos, which was a boot company in Chatham Square, New York. Now, if we turn the token over, the back is really terrible. But what it would have said is wholesale and retail boot and shoe store, 156 Chatham Square, New York, dated 1837, with an image in the center of a knee-high leather boot. Man, way to go, Matt. I would rather find this than a large cent 100 times out of 100.
Without a doubt.
Way to go. I'm gonna get a picture of you holding it if you don't mind. Fabulous.
Yeah, it's not a large cent. It's not even a coin. It's a merchant's.
When you get that good
All right, dog tag Doug in the front by these old trees.
it's up that high.
Got something really good. I'm staring at it on the surface. Not those beautiful flowers, although those are also lovely. Right there in the center. 55?
Yeah. I
Wow.
thought sure it was going to be
It's
silver.
either going to be a braided hair or a copper. Or maybe a
I don't
Liberty
think
cap.
It's a copper. I think
It's thick.
it is thick.
I think it might be a Liberty cap or braided
really
hair.
think?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's.
The 55 is written on top of the coin.
No, no. Oh,
No,
geez.
no,
Get behind her. Get behind her.
No, I'm a.
Give her a
If
shot.
I fall, I know how to fall.
I think it's got. Fall on the Doug. He's really squishy.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a coin, Doug.
Well, if it is, it's got to be a Liberty cap.
Or
That-
maybe a braided hair. I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm going to get the flashlight out and take a look. I mean, unless it's a token,
I think it's a token.
it could be in like another Hard
Are you
Times like
taking
Matt found.
wagers on this?
We could make a wager. Loser buys ice cream, Doug.
And
Yeah,
we
there's
get
a
free
wild
ice cream
cow
over
right down the
at.
road.
Wow. Okay. All right. Let's brush it, and we're going to come back. I can't see anything. I'm just smearing dirt around.
You're just moving.
It's so thick. It's like an Oreo cookie, though.
I got several.
Okay.
Let's clean it up and see what you got. It might be a token. It almost seems too thick for a coin.
Yeah.
Not if it's a Liberty cap, though.
Well, let me get my flashlight out.
Roundness.
All right, there's Doug's coin, and we got an ID on it. You're looking at the best angle right here from the Perron side light coming down. This is a Liberty cap large cent, one of the first 2 years, 1794 or 5, super duper thick. They would have writing going around the edge. You can see the cap, I can see the profile of her face, and I can see some of her bust at the bottom part of the coin. Now it flips 12-6 like this, and the back is toasty. There's nothing on the back. It's just all corrosion. And if that corrosion comes off, now you're just gonna have a slick disc because it's gonna take the detail with it. But this side, I can clearly make it out. This might be this is the oldest American coin that we found all day. It's gonna be hard to beat it because the mint came into existence only 2 years before this coin was made.
Right.
Doesn't give a lot of leeway for older US. But that's fabulous, Doug. Big, thick Oreo, Liberty cap large cent. Over the years, I found over 20 of these. You're slowly catching up to me.
Am I?
Slowly.
I didn't think I had that
Slowly. No, not even near me. You might have 8. I have 20
Yeah, but where did you find them?
in the ground. No, great find, Doug. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm thrilled.
Awesome old coin. Very cool. All right, Rich Van Winkle's got another. I think it's a coin. I touched it with my hand already. I don't think it's a button. Listen to this one. I covered it up. It's hitting a 39.40 now, Rich, but in the ground you said it was lower?
No, it was a 39.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not terrible for a copper. It's not as bad as like the 34s we found. Yep, there it is. And it looks thick.
It does look thick. Hopefully there's some detail on it.
I think for that thickness there should be. If it's even a coin. I thought Matt had a coin. It turned out to be an awesome Hard Times token.
I hit it.
You did.
You're gonna
hit
notice it anyway.
I
so
see
I'm
the
telling
scratch.
you.
I see the scratch.
Is this stamped? Is this count?
Oh.
A 5, a 55, and then a 5.
Yeah, it was probably number 5, and they just, or 55, and they chopped it out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an old picker's token, and that's how they would get paid for a day of picking crops.
Why's it got to be the exact color and dimensions as a copper?
Well, it very well could be a copper coin that they counter-stamped this on.
true.
So I have to sidelight it, Rich, because it very well could be an old coin. At first glance, I don't see anything, but it's definitely a picker's token. Let's clean it up and see if there is indeed a coin underneath of it.
All right.
Oh.
All right, so
What's
we
this?
cleaned it up. No, it says 5 at the top, and then 55, and then a 5 at the bottom. We were hoping it was stamped on top of an old coin, but it doesn't look like it is. But what this was is just a round copper disc that they would put a number on, whether it's 5 or 55. And when you had a worker show up and they were going to go pick vegetables or corn or whatever they were going to
Okay.
pick, this was their token that they would use at the end of the day to redeem and get paid for a day's worth of
Oh, wow.
picking. So we call them pickers tokens. And I wouldn't be surprised if we find
don't-
more of them around.
I was going to say the ones from my sister's shadow box don't look, they don't have any of those markings.
Yeah, this is the first one that I saw. Even everything we found so far today, this is the first one. But super interesting. I was hoping it was stamped on top of an old coin, but I don't think it was. I think it was made to be this.
Yeah.
Awesome find, Rich. Way to go, man.
Thank you.
Here you go. Did you see? Am I-
All right, Matt yelled out. Yeah, you can follow me. Matt yelled out that he's got a Conestoga bell. Now, when we got here and the homeowner, Vicky, let us come inside, she had a couple of them up on the shelf. Not dug.
And cowbells.
And cowbells and crotal bells.
And crowdle bells.
Now, this will be one that he dug out of the dirt that maybe was held by the family hundreds of years ago.
Might have to fix it
Let's take a
little
look. Oh, it's smushed, but oh, it does have writing on
bit.
it.
Writing on it too, yeah. So it's gonna have something on it nice.
Son of a gun! Look at that.
That's in beautiful shape other than
NDI. It might say.
It'll be squished.
It's got numbers on it too. I think there's a date on it.
Might be.
There's a date on it. Oh wow!
Clean up a little bit.
I see the number 20 and number 16.
Oh, it's 2016.
I don't
It's a
think
real old one.
I'm guessing it's going to be like a month and then the 20th, 1916. It might say India at the top. India, like the country India.
Really?
I think it's a candle snuffer, honestly.
Candles.
I don't think it's a bell. But let's clean it up and see. I can feel a broken piece
because
at the
that,
top. Yep.
They would have the thing.
They'd
on
have
it.
the bar and you'd
Exactly
snuff
what
out a
that is.
candle. I think that's what it is.
I think it's a candle snuff.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, we're going to clean up and we're going to see. But either one is cool. And it's dated, I think. Let's clean it out and take a look.
For the house too.
All right, there's Matt's fine. And we are thinking it's a candle snuffer. With a quick Google search, I saw that the India company made brass candle snuffers, and it does say India on it.
And it is greenish.
It is greenish, so it's like a coppery brass. And this top edge is jagged, so there was something on there where a Conestoga bell wouldn't have that. Now the number on it, 20-16, we're going with maybe a size or a model number. You know, hard to say. There is another 16 on this side. But based on that color that Matt is saying is like a nice patinaed green, I got to guess it's 100 years old, maybe older. I'm just not sure. But awesome find, man. Maybe not a Conestoga bell, but still a cool old piece that was held by the family generations ago.
Good stuff. Thank
Well
you.
done. Nice find, brother.
Like,
All right, we've been out front of the house here most of the day, and I just heard the craziest story that I wanted to share with everybody. Now, the property owner here, Tim, is redoing the inside of this part of the house. And there was old plaster and lathe ceiling. Some of it was sagging. So he took that part of the ceiling down and it got rubble on the floor. And as he was cleaning it up, he found some coins on the ground that were in the ceiling, probably that fell through the second story floorboards, laid on the ceilings for 150 years.
And he invited me to come in and see what he found.
These are the two coins that he found. I was going to show you this one first, Tim. He finds this one, an 1834 half cent, that most likely was his great-grandfather, great-great, who knows,
Yeah.
in the family. And then, Doug, if you can hold this, because the second coin that he found in the rubble, of all the possibilities, he finds an 1857 Flying Eagle penny. So Doug, he didn't even have a metal detector.
Right.
He wasn't even looking for coins. And he found a Flying Eagle. That's how easy they are to find, Doug.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
No, but congrats. I mean, what an awesome little story there. And to know the last person to touch this was his ancestor. I just
relative.
find that really, really crazy. That's amazing. Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
His son and daughter are out here detecting. Maybe they'll find one in the ground and show us all up, Doug.
Yeah. That's all I need.
Let's get back. We got about a half an hour till the storm comes in. We'll try to finish strong with a few more finds.
Yeah.
All right, so the property owners brought me inside for a little tour, and I was helping them to ID a bunch of coins and buttons that they found over the years. And these rascals were out here digging in the best spot, the original front door,
And real quick, let me show you something.
and they got 5 things. 5 things.
A memorial penny in plastic.
Oh, it looks like it was taped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taped.
All right, well, you can have that.
I want you to have it.
But you guys said 5 good things, and they left the holes open for me.
Yep.
I'm going to start in the farthest one, and I'll work my way up. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look.
I have a what's in the clump for you too.
Well, let me see. This is number 1. Let's take a look. Can I see it? Oh, he's got another copper coin. He's got another copper coin. Can I see anything on it? It's starting to rain, Doug. I'm getting wet.
Well,
It's only supposed to.
Up there it is. It looks like it's a King George II, right facing. I got to get it just on the angle. I think. All right, possible KG2. I'll come back and look at it. It's pretty wiped. Door number 2 is where, Doug? Right where you're at?
now, could do one of Rich's.
All right, do one of Rich's. Let's come over here.
I'll grab the, what's in the clump.
I'll grab the exciting what's in the
yeah,
clump.
yeah.
All right, let's get the what's in the
And
clump.
We know what is in the clump, but not exactly what is in the clump. I put it here because it's the first today.
Oh, the first silver coin of the day.
Yep.
So it's going to be a silver dime.
Is it going to be?
It's got a reeded edge. They're usually mercury. Oh, it's going to probably be a
dime.
barber. Maybe a seated.
No mint mark.
It looks like it might be a barber.
It's a D.
A D?
Yep. And it is a barber.
It's a bar. Same as the $50 you guys have inside.
1908. But look at the
08.
condition of that.
Oh, it is very nice. Look at that.
I found one of those too.
1908 barber dime. That is a
screen
nice
door.
shape.
Yeah. Got
With it. Oh, look at a big nice D
Aluminum.
at the bottom, Rich.
Where?
Right at the bottom. See the big letter D at the bottom? That means it was made in Denver. That's in great shape, Rich.
yeah.
So, all right, 2 good things so far. A copper that I'm going to come back to, a barber dime. I don't want the clip to run on forever, so I'm going to come back and check out 3 more holes while I was inside. All right, number 3, back over. We're trying to keep the kids from grabbing it before we film it. Let's see. Rich has something good.
Jason's right here.
Yeah, I don't like them to tell me before I see it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh no! Wait.
They lost it.
I don't even know what I'm looking for. Big, small, fat, round.
There it is. Boom.
Oh, a 2-piece. That's going to have an image on it.
Yep.
All right, so this is going to be the fanciest looking button, although it'll be the newest button. It's probably going to be a military. Most of them are military.
Wow, this is coming out nice. Here you go.
Oh, that light's shining me in the face. Thank you. I might need you to hold the light for me, Rich, so I can see it. Look at that image on. We found this
There's a
exact button
setting
before.
sun.
I recognize the image.
Yeah.
There's a plow in there. There's a sunburst. I don't recall what it is offhand, but I will know in a minute. A nice 2-piece button. First one with an image we've seen all day.
Yeah.
More recent, but still super cool.
That's not even.
Wow.
Yeah, that's paper.
Who found this one, Rich?
I did.
You did? Rich yelled out copper again. Let me see if I can come around this
It
side.
looks thick. It looks nice.
Oh, there's a buckle here too. Who found the buckle?
That was she found that.
Very nice. Toilet seat buckle, I call them.
That's
Yep, it is thick.
It looks green.
Does it look green? That's a good sign. Let me have him brush it.
Hit him in the head with a shovel.
wow, it's very thick.
Yeah, it is pretty thick.
Really?
Rich, you hold the light so she can see this, please.
Yeah, of course.
Somebody calls Rich.
Can you see it?
No.
You don't see the woman's face?
See the
She's,
scars around it?
He's always been
I
Richard.
see it.
she's facing towards my pinky,
Yeah.
and then it'll flip like this. And in the center, can you see it says 1 cent?
It's a handle.
So that was a penny back in the 1840s, 1850s. Imagine carrying them around your pocket for lunch money. Oh my goodness,
If you
brutal.
had 10 of those in your pocket.
Yeah, that's very nice, Rich.
Thank you.
Great condition on it. The newest one, but still super nice.
That's
Awesome.
what I was hoping for.
Way to go. I know, it's a nice one. We call it a toilet seat buckle because it looks like a toilet seat, doesn't it? All right, good job. Oh, you're dragging your pinpointer on the ground. Your pinpointer's dragging on the ground behind you like a tail.
Jason,
Yes, sir.
I feel very patriotic today.
You got something good, something American,
Yes.
something. I need more of a clue.
It's an abbreviation for
What the heck is that, Charlie?
the United States.
All right, let me see. What was the motioning to the sky?
Well, where we live here. Yes, United States.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now what did I do it right here?
I have no idea what this could be.
Can I clean it for you?
What? Oh, it's like a pin, like a U.S. pin.
I think it's military, Jason.
It could be, yeah. I don't know what it's off of. Maybe.
They all when I had it here earlier, you were elsewhere, and they all looked at it and they Doug said he thought it was very old.
It looks I don't know if I'd say very old. Civil War at the earliest.
what he said.
Yeah.
Well, Civil War's pretty old.
Well, I mean, we always hope for Rev
Colonial,
War.
right? Colonial.
So I don't know what it came off of.
right.
If it was maybe off of a kepi hat, or I could even see it like being up here on like a on a uniform.
So
but
it's looks like it's brass or whatever in U.S.
no, and I like how it has the dots.
Yeah,
the big font with the dots in between, and that's what's holding this dot to the S, I
didn't
believe.
see any pin marks in the.
No, me
pin.
neither. So I don't know.
I
This
don't
is going
know.
to take some investigating. But nice
like
piece
I
of
said,
military.
Another military.
Yep.
Rich 51.
Oh, there you go.
That
Doug.
might be my silver cord.
All right. Let me come around this way so the sun is not in my face.
Dime was a 51 earlier.
No, it's too high.
I came around to the back after Charlie's. I turned my machine on, didn't even swing it once, and then Rich said copper, and now Doug's digging a 51 that could be a silver. I don't even know if I'm going to have to dig another hole today. Let me move this out of the way.
Dug a hole yet.
Not in the yard. Not in the yard.
Again, let's get this over with. I scratched the heck out of it.
Oh my goodness, you did.
I think you got
Wow.
the shovel.
You were really brutal with that one.
Well, I couldn't find it. There was some. There's like some.
I'm
iron.
knocking the dirt off since I didn't get to have any hunting action.
That's fine.
Oh,
Clean it up.
Still be in
well, I don't know if I'll clean it up.
two.
I think I'm looking at Oh, I am. I'm looking at Britannia.
Oh yeah.
I can. Oh, look at that wipe. That was a
Ooh.
good wipe. Man, the best looking one, and you scratched the heck out of her.
That's okay.
Did he
Let's
give
see.
it a nixum?
Doug, he ran her over, then backed up and ran her over again.
Well, I saw a bunch.
It's a KG3, I think.
A 3? Let me see. Oh no, Rich.
Yeah, it is.
I think it might be a Vermont. It's a Vermont.
Wait, does it say October?
Yes, it does.
It does?
Yes, it does.
Started one
Bucket
and he
lister.
started the other. The color.
It's a Vermont state copper. Look at that.
I can't see that.
It's his first one ever. Oh, wow. Look at that. I thought that Britannia looked weird, if it's even Britannia. I can't see in the sun too well. Oh my goodness, look at, oh wow. Nope, that's what it is. I can see Vermont, I can see Octory on the side. I don't even think Rich saw it yet. Let me walk it back over because it was just so noisy. I walked away.
Oh my.
Can you see it?
I can see it.
It's in fabulous
Tory.
shape. I can see it. I thought the Britannia looked weird. She looks bubbly. Her leg looks fat.
Let me brush the back there a little.
You clean that up. That is fantastic. And I got to get a shot of it in better light.
Wait, where'd the scratches go?
I tried to rub them off, but I can only do so much.
You can bribe us with chocolate brownies.
All right, there's Rich's coin. I'm trying to get it. Look at that. Vermont State Copper. Rich did not do the chip up there at the top,
Chocolate-covered
but there is some scratches on the back at the bottom that he did, but not the chip. But
It was a tough hole to dig. I couldn't find the signal, and
it's probably going to be 1787. That's unbelievable. This might be 16. I don't even know. I lost count, Rich. I lost count hours ago. How many copper coins we found? We found like 5 or 6 in the fields. I thought that was a tremendous day. We probably found 10, 12 in the yard. And
in half the time.
And Rich, there's probably, no lie, 100 acres that we haven't even stepped on yet. Unbelievable. What a day. All right, we're winding it up. This was an incredible, incredible property. I want to thank the homeowner to my right, who wants to kind of stay off camera. Really had a great time, Rich. It was an amazing property. And the Tim over to my left, I'll show your shoes. Thank you. This is his son, Logan, who helped us for a while.
He's been a big help.
Yeah, big help. Let's take a look. And the coolest thing, Doug, is when I'm going to show you all the amazing things we found. This is really the only trash. We did dump our bags once, but it wasn't a lot.
There was a lot of iron, especially out in the field.
Well, you dug a lot of iron. The rest of it, not so much. But here's the good things. I'm going to try to go through it quick. There was a lot. And Rich, of course, got the most of it. Got the amazing West Germany toy, like Schuler or something. Absolutely incredible. The iron shoe buckle, super cool, little bent.
Yep.
Rich had the, who got the 55 pickers token?
That was me.
Okay, it was Rich. 2 slick coppers there. I don't know what they are. Then he got the only braided hair on the day. And he got the absolutely incredible Vermont State Copper, his first one ever. So congratulations to Rich. He had the 2-piece button, only 2-piece button on the day, with the beautiful design on it.
One we have found before.
Yes. And the only silver item of the whole day, a 1908 Barber dime. But we weren't here looking for barbers today.
No. Well,
now,
why would I?
Now, I was running around all day. I only found 3 notable things, which is really sad. I got 1 flat button shankless. I did get the best looking maybe coin other than Rich's Vermont, the Drape Bust Large Cent 1800. And I did get a Knox knob. Then I come over here to Mr. Charlie. There's a flat button down there, the US pin, the gorgeous tombac button with the fancy design on it. More buttons. That looks like a copper up there, maybe slick. The incredible US War of 1812 pewter button, absolutely amazing. I'm moving over here. I think this might be Matt's. I'm not sure.
No, this is mine.
There's a copper upside down, looks like a KG2. Slick copper, I think.
This is the
Liberty
Cap.
Oh, the Liberty Cap. Okay, sorry, the Liberty
the
Cap.
early edition.
Yep.
You can see how thick that is.
Yeah, very thick. Some buttons up there, the silver wash one. Beautiful tombac up there from Doug.
Yep.
And move over to Matt, the pewter spoon bowl, another spoon bowl. Matt got some nice coppers too. We got the only Hibernia of the day, Irish Hibernia. I didn't see a date on it. He also got that, the Hard Times token in fabulous shape for the boot company. Absolutely incredible there. Musket ball. He got the candle snuffer. Someone dug this costume ring. I don't know who it was. So whatever the total is for the coppers, maybe 14 or so. Some incredible relics. It was one amazing day, Doug. And I sure would like to come back again. There's a lot of property. We had an incredible time. They treated us so well. Thank you again, everybody, for letting us come on the land. And from me, Dog Tag Doug, Matt, Charlie, Rich, Logan, and everyone here at the property, we're going to take off. So thank you for watching. Happy hunting, and we'll see you on the next one. Later. All right, if you guys thought Rich was getting off without taking the amazing West Germany car for a ride, you're mistaken. So dark or not, I'm fired up, Rich. Let's go. Room, room, room. You got to get the scratch scrubbers before they close. No, right turn, right turn. Awesome, Rich. What an incredible piece. My favorite, maybe, of the whole day.